Warning. A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you because I believe that what he said to be true. He said, "We're here for a good time, not a long time, so have a good time. The sun can't shine every day." If you do not find this video entertaining, then you are taking life way too seriously. If you have a complaint about any episode, please book an appointment with the therapist. Cheers, dudes.
That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to
Lazyboys Night. Yeah. Oh, I poured that way too quick. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Is it?
He's a chemist, as you can tell. He's very precise. So we...
I'm a chemist and I didn't even know it. Oh no, that's a poet.
Clearly not a poet. That didn't rhyme at all.
I'm a poet. I didn't know it.
Okay,
it doesn't
well,
go with I'm a chemist and I didn't know it.
So
what are we having?
It's the New Zealand-style Pineapple Pilsner by Spearhead Brewing Company. Now, I do need to point out, you just saw the picture of the can. This has the big seal from the Society of Beer Drinking Ladies. If you're not familiar with them, they are an impressive group. This was started by 5 ladies back in 2014 who were like, beer's not just for guys. Women are allowed to like beer too. And they got together, and they're actually now the largest society of beer for women in North America. And they have quite a lot of influence. So apparently monthly they do a collaboration with a different microbrew.
Yeah.
They'll go in, they'll talk recipes, they'll tweak something, and they'll put out a special edition for them. And this happens to be the Spearhead's special edition for Society of Beer Drinking Ladies. And
this is another
that
pineapple.
smells good. It's another pineapple one. We had one not too long ago. Summer's coming, right?
Yeah, so all those drinks.
I look forward to drinking this.
Okay, well.
And what are we doing tonight?
Well, I think tonight on this fine therapy Thursday, I think we should do a crappy bowl of mystery.
Crappy bowl of mystery.
Crappy bowl of
right
mystery.
after this.
Cheers.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
Oh, but don't forget,
Do that
subscribe,
thing. And this thing.
like, and share.
Come on, like and share.
All right. You ready
Sharing
for
is
this?
caring, people.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, you know what?
It's a little less intense than the last pineapple one we had.
Yeah.
But it's got a nice balance.
I've had every time that the Society of Beer Drinking Ladies come out with a new beer.
Yeah.
I've had it. So I haven't had this one. This is the first time I tried this one, and I have to say I believe this is my favorite one so far.
They really seem to have a knack for coming up and collaborating with quality beer. I got to tell you a little funny sidebar story. A few years back, there's an Oktoberfest event that happens in Vankleigh Hill, put on by Bose, and other breweries are there as well. It's a big beer fest, and they had a tent for the Society of Beer Drinking Ladies.
I remember that,
and I think it's an absolutely fantastic idea. I hate that people think beers is a guy thing. It's not. Beers is for anybody who enjoys a quality drink, and that's their philosophy there. And I wanted to support them, so I bought a t-shirt. I'd had a few when I bought this t-shirt, and I kind of did not realize that I got a woman's sized shirt, not a male sized shirt. And I'm actually, I have it right. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. It's got the little V-neck there, but
hey man,
I support, seriously support the Society of Beer Drinking Ladies. I think what you do is awesome.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
Keep going.
Beer is for anyone who enjoys a quality beverage.
Guess I'm looking.
Do you want me to put the other shirt back on?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel objectified.
It's a little,
Oh my God.
you know, the shirt is so tight you can tell it's a little cold in here. I'm just
Stop.
saying.
You're making me having feelings right now. That's weird. Okay. Those are
right.
awesome t-shirts, by the way.
They are. All
Too
right.
bad they're not on the right person, but
So,
hey, whatever. You
so
supported them. That's what
I
counts.
support them. I support everything they stand
That's
for.
awesome.
Power to you,
Yeah.
ladies. So you said crappy bowl tonight.
Crappy bowl.
All
Oh my
right.
God, I'm really enjoying this one. That's very nice.
It's a good beer. It's a good beer. Okay, get that crappy bowl.
Going
Who's
over
reading
here.
tonight, you or me?
Ooh.
Who's reading tonight?
I want to do it.
You okay? Go ahead.
I was thinking about it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You can do it.
There's actually quite a few in here. They're like
Oh,
folded
did somebody?
into.
Oh, dude, did you reload?
Yeah, this has been reloaded, man.
Oh,
'cause There's
nice.
a lot in here. They're all
Have they
like,
been vetted though, or do we have another bad one from?
Well,
only from
apparently-
your butt?
Apparently, dude is no longer vetting these
Oh,
because he finds it funnier that way.
so we might have a crappy question.
So we have no idea how crappy of a bowl, how crappy of a
Drum roll,
mystery
please.
this is going to be.
All right.
All right.
Is it a long one?
Yes.
You always get the long ones.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually kind of deep, but anyways. If Bruce Wayne
Okay, so it's a Batman thing again. Okay.
spent his money on social programs and helping the needy rather than expensive, what was that word? Rather than expensive something gear.
Combat gear.
Combat gear. Okay. Holy jeez, good for you. It's like a doctor wrote this. Actually, it is. Yeah, so if Bruce Wayne spent his money on social programs and helping the needy rather than expensive combat gear, couldn't he help Gotham more than ever instead of being Batman?
It is a social commentary. So,
It is signed Dr. Leo.
Dr. Leo.
Wow!
All right, so basically what it's saying is instead of dressing up like a giant bat and beating up people, use your billions to invest in social programs
Oh my God!
and social welfare so that there's less crime, there's less homeless people, there's less people struggling, and create a better society. Would that work better?
Yes!
Yes, totally.
100%.
Would it be
It'd
as entertaining?
a crappy comic book, though.
Yeah, would it be as entertaining? Not in the least. Nobody would care.
The worst
but-
comic book
Oh,
ever.
look.
Yes, I agree with you.
Philanthropist man. Oh,
Dun, dun,
you're
dun.
starving. Let's put up affordable housing and social programs so you all graduate high school
Look.
and get jobs.
It's Bruce Wayne at a soup kitchen. Slurp, slurp, slurp. No, I will build a building.
So here,
Speaking to the construction workers, guys, how's it going? We're helping the city today. I'm like, holy frick.
all right. So obviously, if we're gonna make fun of it, it's a short question. I think this is an opportunity to talk about social change.
But you know what?
But
That leads into some conversations we've had in the past regarding billionaires and millionaires.
yes,
The whole space
the whole
program,
space program, the space race
the
between
space
billionaires.
race between billionaires. Here's
Yeah.
the episode. So this brings back that whole social issue of going, the amount of money spent on unis. Oh my God, could you imagine what they could do with that?
You have the economic power
Yes.
to change the world, but instead you spend it on frivolous stuff. Batman, you spend it on cool cars and fancy gadgets. And no offense, the police is there for that. Sure, sometimes the comic books make it look like the Joker can outsmart every single policeman in the world. Maybe, but you know what? overall, if you help the rest of the city, there wouldn't be nearly as much crime, and the Joker couldn't get his henchmen because everybody would be like, do you offer dental?
Yes.
Do you offer all this?
Oh,
no.
you mean I don't have to possibly get killed for just listening aimlessly at whatever you're going to be telling me?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I've already got a job. Thank you very much. It pays very well. I've got a home, and I've got a wife and kids, and
So that's
no, thank
a
you.
very deep question, because comic book wise, TV show wise, movie wise, yeah, Bruce Wayne would suck without Batman. It wouldn't even be a thing. But in the same context of Bruce Wayne being, I guess today he would be considered a billionaire, because he can't be a millionaire. Millionaire won't get you more than a house and a car today, but
And a cheap car.
and a cheap car at that. But again, it brings in that whole thing of what's going on with all the super rich doing super stupid stuff instead of actually doing something and actually helping humanity.
I'm reminded of a video. We can't play it. It's way too long, but it's a Funny or Die video. I'm going to put up the link. You know what? We'll post the link on the YouTube channel so you can actually click it.
Yeah.
It's about these girls having a slumber party, and they live in Gotham, and they're talking about Batman and all this, and then it dawns on them. They realize, oh my God, only one person could afford to do all this. And they, Bruce Wayne is Batman. And the mom overhears them. She was about to bring snacks, and she's like, she gets on the phone. They know. And then Commissioner Gordon shows up, and he's like, all right, girls, you finally figured it out. Took you long enough, but you finally figured it. And like, what? What do you mean? He goes, everybody knows Bruce Wayne is Batman. What? So why do you let him do that? Do you know how many billions he invests in this city? All we gotta do is look the other way, let him dress up like a crazy bat, beat up a couple people, and he keeps spending money. If we stop him doing that, we lose a fortune. And it's all about how Bruce Wayne is basically just a giant man baby who's a little insane.
That's awesome. I want to say, I've never seen that
It's
video.
hilarious.
The setup of it
dude,
is
you gotta find
brilliant.
that link, and
Oh
it's so
God, that's
freaking
awesome.
It's a Funny or Die.
But it's so funny. It's the
It's
fact
true.
it's like we're just letting him do whatever the
Because
hell
we
he
need
wants.
his money.
Yeah.
We need
So,
his money.
You know what?
Yeah,
That's
Bruce-
he's super eccentric. He likes dressing up as a bat. We set up these things on the on the docks where there's nobody else around. We set up about 12 guys that are stuntmen and get beat up by Batman just so he can get some jollies off and he thinks that he's doing.
Point being is
With the
use
big
your
car,
money.
with the flame coming out of the back, nobody knows who that is. No, it's coming down the road. Oh my
Point
God.
being is use your money, not your
Oh.
fists. You'll get a lot more accomplished. Seriously, money makes the world go round for a reason.
Yeah.
And you literally, you're a billionaire. And by the way, they set it up in the comics. You're not like, oh, I have $1 billion. You're a multi-billionaire.
It keeps coming in.
It keeps coming in.
keeps
You're like one of
coming
the
in.
most influential people
Yeah.
in the States, money-wise. So, you're like up there with freaking Musk and all these
hell
guys.
yeah.
So seriously, use your money for society's good instead of.
And we're not talking to Batman
Although
right
I will
now.
say,
We're not talking to Batman. Just so we're clear, when we're telling you to spend your money on other things than just going up into space, those hundreds of millions and billions, you could literally save entire cities. And it's unreal the amount of stuff you could do to help
you can fix
humanity.
climate change. You can fix
Everything.
homelessness.
This is
You can fix
ridiculous.
world starvation.
Yes.
You can.
So that's an awesome question, man.
All right,
I
thank
really
you,
enjoyed
Dr.
that.
Leo.
Dr. Leo, here's to you. Thanks
See you
for
next
your
Thursday.
question. Cheers, dude. See you next time.